Greetings and welcome, explorers, to a new series with me, Leo, and my friend Mousegunner, who decided to trust me again for We Were Here Too.
Yeah, and he's promoted himself this time. Now he is. We had to choose roles, so he is the Lord and I am the peasant. I think that was appropriate, seeing how he survived.
Well, you agree to that. This is not a democracy.
All right. So
Alright.
we're starting off here. Very similar setup as last time. Now I believe we both will be moving around this time. I am in either a sewer or some kind of catacomb at the moment.
I think somewhat similar. I've got several alcoves with symbols above them that remind me a bit of the
Okay.
symbols on the box.
All right.
Some of them have coffins in them, some of them statues, some are empty.
All right. So the only thing I see is a raised up area. I'm not sure if it is a tomb or what. I mean, there is a coffin nearby, but there are three symbols on the crypt or whatever
Yeah?
in front of me.
Which symbols?
Okay. It looks like it may be a wheel that spins, so I'll just tell you what I see now. So we've got one that looks like a triangle on top of a T. And then there is a V just below the triangle, and then two lines on either side of the top of the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like I can turn it. Do you want me to tell you all the symbols on that one, or just move on to the next wheel?
It sounds like you've got a combination lock. If it's
Yes.
needs the symbols that have coffins on them. All right. One of the symbols for the coffins is the thin cat figure with the arm stretched upward.
Okay.
Okay, I
Is
don't
the-
know.
Does the cat have like the bow tie type ears?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that one yet. I'll look for it. Okay, not on that wheel. Okay, I got it. You said thin body, right?
Yeah. Thin body. Yes.
Okay, I have that one locked in.
All right. One looks like sort of an hourglass, but with an extra stripe on the top part.
Okay, I already have that one locked in just by chance.
All right. And one of them looks like a person who's upside down into the ground with his legs a little bit bow-legged into the air.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I have that one as well. Let me just, there's a lever I'm going to pull.
All right,
Oh,
that
okay,
did
that
it.
was it. Okay.
All right.
Now, we do have a sprint button this time, so hopefully running away from things isn't going to be a... Okay, I have a book in front of me.
So do I.
It has a very long story, so I'm just going to read it to myself. Because I'm not sure. Do you want me to read it? I don't know if it's going to be relevant, though.
No.
I'll read it for your viewers. It says, Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I am honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy, it looks like destroy is spelled with an I, but oh well, destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on the summer night and the rose gardens. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I'm not in this earthly world anymore. I love you forever. And then it looks like the guy's name is torn off the page.
All right. I've got a book here with a somewhat similar note. Dear C, my love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B.
Okay.
And the next to that is a page with candles on it, with numbers.
Ah, okay. So the part of the page that's ripped off, below that, the next page, looks like maybe a lion, half of a lion. I can't see the head, so I couldn't tell you what type of animal, but it might be a lion, might be some other animal. All right. So candles. Let me see if that's relevant. I don't know how to exit the book. Maybe escape? Yeah, there.
Alright.
All right. I do have candles in the middle of the room. I also have tapestry. There's a blue one and a red one on the other side.
Yes. I also have a tapestry on one side, and let's check the other one.
Okay.
And with a symbol on it.
Looks like I can interact with the candles. I can also interact. Okay. So there's a ring in the middle of the room that has symbols on it, and I'm not sure if they line up with the candles or not. I'm gonna have to look at this. Yeah, they do. Oh, not all of them line up with candles, but some of them do. I don't think that the symbols on the tapestry match the symbols on the ring. No, it doesn't look like it. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the candles, or do you want to start with the tapestries? Can you interact with the tapestries? Because I can't actually move towards them.
No, I can't really interact with them. I can just look at them. They have a symbol on them.
Okay, well, why don't I do the candles first, because I actually can interact with those.
All right.
Is there something on the book that tells you? Because right now, all the candles, they're in a ring. Let me count how many there are. Let me get a perspective so I can actually count them. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there are 6 in a hexagon grid.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they're all out at the moment.
Let's see. I think you need to light them in order.
Okay.
Is there any way to determine which way is up?
I mean, I guess I could go off the book, the direction of the book. The book is the bottom.
Right, so I've got 6 candles that you need to light. So the first one you would need to light is the top left from the middle.
Okay, top left. Okay, that one's lit.
Then the 2 candles to the right.
2 to the right, all right.
Then one, the candle below that.
Moving to the right?
Yeah, just clockwise.
Okay. Yep, gotcha.
Then the next one clockwise.
Okay.
Then back to the candle all the way to the top. And you should only have 1 candle left.
Yes. It seems like it's working so far.
Alright, something lit up on my side.
Okay, it opened up the tapestries both sides, and now they're lit. Looks like I can interact with the symbols on... Oh, okay.
I think
I can only interact with some.
Yeah, I think you need to recreate the symbols on my tapestries.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is drawing an image. So what I'm starting with is at the bottom of... so I'm looking at the red one. I don't know if you're looking at the same one. And it's got a circle in the middle, and right now the only thing drawn on mine is at the bottom, and it's a circle with an X through it.
That's correct.
Okay, so the next thing I have 3 choices of what goes above that.
Alright, it is a sort of like an upside down man-like figure. Which has 2 arms that look like E's, one right, one inverted. Then above that there's 2 lines, one shorter than the other.
All right, so I think the problem is you're telling me stuff that happens later. So
all right. So what?
I'll tell you what I see, and then we'll see what matches. So I've got one looks like a pitchfork, so it's a U with a line through it.
Right, that could be right.
Okay, the other one is it has a U shape at the top, but the line that goes through the middle does not intersect it. It just the U's on top. And then there is a V, and then a line just below the V, below the U, that goes across the straight up and down line.
All right, I think you need a pitchfork then, but if you've got a pitchfork with any lines, that might be better.
No, I don't. I can draw a U shape later, it looks like. Does the U shape have any baubles on it, like little circles?
No.
Okay, so it's probably that one then. Okay, I clicked that one. Okay, so now I need to go from there. So the only thing I can choose if I pick that one is 2 lines that run perpendicular to the line in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right? Like an orthodox cross, I think. Is
yeah. That's correct.
Okay. Then I have 2 choices. I have, and I think the one you already said. So it's a line with 2 E's.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one. And then I have 2 more choices, and you didn't say that there was any circles. So I'm gonna just go ahead. Oh, it might actually be done. All right, so we'll move on.
All right, moving to the blue.
Okay.
This is
so,
in a diamond. No.
Yeah. So the one it starts me with is I'm going to assume this is more the middle of the shape. It looks like a elongated S, or a crowbar on its side.
Sort of. Yeah.
And then the things that I can pick look like tails that go off of that. So I have a tail that looks like a devil's tail.
Yeah,
I have one that looks like a circle, and I have one that looks like a pitchfork.
All right, it needs to be with the triangle on the end.
Okay, gotcha. All right, the next one I have is going to be... okay, so it's either a U shape with triangles on the top or a U shape with circles.
U shape with circles.
Okay. And then the last thing, it's either a circle without another circle in it or a circle with a circle in it.
Circle with a circle in it.
Okay, I believe that did it because now there's a fire in the middle. Okay.
That's something lit up in a gazebo.
Okay. There is lava now below a grate around the ring, and I can interact with the ring. So I have symbols on the ring. Do you see any symbols yourself?
Yeah. I think they're in a pattern. In a sequence of pattern.
Okay. I believe I have, let's see, I have to count how many there are. Where's the reference point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe?
Alright. Any logical place to start? Because I have got 2 options.
I don't have any indication of a starting point. So just tell me what your 2 options are.
Alright, one option is a straight line through an eye-like symbol.
Okay, I see that one. Let me do that one first. Okay, it lit up.
Alright. Over to a sort of fish-like symbol.
Fish-like symbol. Okay, I see that. It lit up and drew a line across the middle.
Alright. Next over is sort of like a thundercloud-like symbol with a bit of lightning coming out the bottom.
That seemed to work.
Alright, next up is a sort of 2 triangles intersecting with each other without bottom half on it. Or 2 fishes on top of each other.
Yeah, I got it.
Next up is a... Jeez, they didn't make these shapes any easier.
I might have done that last one wrong, but we'll see.
Sort of like a square...
Let me see if I can undo one.
Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to start over. I think that last one I did was wrong. So
right.
I with a line.
Yeah.
Then you said fish.
Fish, yes.
And then thundercloud.
Thundercloud, yes.
And then the 2 fish intersecting each other.
Yeah, alright. 2 fish on top of each other. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So far I have a shape that almost looks like an hourglass drawn.
Yeah. Alright, next one is sort of like a square with the bottom and the top dent inwards.
Gotcha.
Alright, and then it moves over to 2 triangles touching each other at the point.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Then it looks like sort of an X with a line through the middle.
Okay, have that one. Should be only one left.
Yeah.
Okay, I did
That
it.
did it. Alright. Something opened up, I think, but I can't see where.
All right. Mine's more obvious where I need to go. Should I wait for you then?
I don't think anything can really progress.
Okay, we hit a checkpoint, so I'm probably gonna maybe face a way. All right, there is a switch here. I'm gonna pull it. Okay. There's a book. It is in cursive, and it's very hard to make out, and it's very long, so I'm not gonna bother reading it. But if the viewer wants to pause here and try and read it themselves, feel free.
Alright. There's only one door for me, and it's locked. So I'm
Okay.
guessing you either have to do something.
Oh, my door
Oh,
just
the door
closed.
opened.
Okay.
Alright, there's another book.
I don't see anything yet. I'll let you know. Okay, there's torches on the wall. Okay, it looks like the stairway. I'm on a stairway that spirals up, and the bottom of the stairway just opened up, and there's lava down below. I don't think the lava's moving, but maybe it will. So we may be on a time constraint. Let me keep moving. Okay, there are spears that have crossed to form a gate in front of me, but I do have a cross in front of me. And it has shapes on it.
Right.
Do you want me to tell you what the shapes will look like? First off, there's a compass face on the shapes. Or as one of the sides of the cross. Like there's like boxes. One of the boxes has a compass.
Mm-hmm.
The compass appears to me to be pointing to the left, so north would be where west would normally be.
Alright, I think I found where I needed to go.
So to the south of the compass is a triangle, and I guess I'll go from there if you can find anything that's relevant.
Alright, I got a number of boxes with the symbols that I need to find.
Okay.
Are you dead?
I may be dying soon.
Alright,
the stairs are disappearing.
Alright.
So the boxes, do they have a compass on them?
Yeah. So to the south you said triangle?
South is triangle. If it's a box, and I were to make this a box, then to the south of that would be a pentagon. And to the west would be another pentagon, and to the east would be another triangle. And then on the opposite side should be a square.
Alright, that's not right. I think this one might be it.
Oh, yeah, I think that did it. I'm not able to... No, it didn't do it. Ooh, okay, it's getting close.
Alright.
So to the south is a triangle, and that would mean to the north should be what? The square. Yes, on the opposite side of the triangle should be a square. And then there's a pentagon to the left of the triangle.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Okay, I may be dying very soon.
Alright, just keep it simple. Describe the symbols around the compass.
Well, to the south of the compass is the triangle, and then to the right of that should be another triangle, but I'm already dead.
Right, just describe north from the compass point, west from the compass point, south from the compass point, and east from the compass point. Not anything else, because otherwise you're just confusing me.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I guess it didn't register my retry. Okay, I'm back at the bottom of the stair.
Alright.
Alright. Well, now that we know that there's a time constraint, I'll be faster here. So I'm going up to the top. I don't think it starts until you go in the room, so...
Alright, that requires that I find the room. Oh, there it is. It wasn't open before. Alright, I'm in the room.
Okay, the box has changed a little bit.
That's
The compass still faces the same way. So to the south of it is a triangle, but the triangle actually has a particular orientation. So I'm going to guess the top of the triangle should be like a flat, and then the angles are going to be pointing towards the south, if that makes sense. And then
sure.
To the east of that is going to be a pentagon.
All right.
And to the west of the triangle is going to be a
Not
square.
the triangle, the compass point. I only want the compass point.
Oh, well, that should still be the west. So the east of the compass point should be the pentagon, right?
Yes.
And then the west should be a square. The square. Like, what I have a cross, so I'm having to, like, form a cube in my mind.
Yeah, and I have got cubes that I need to pick from, but if you're giving me symbols that I need to follow in trace, it takes me time to twist and follow from the logic in my mind. So,
to the north of the compass is a triangle.
Yeah, hang on a moment. I need to change the runes.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
All right. All right. North of the compass.
Triangle.
All right.
South is going to be of the compass. South of the compass is going to be a pentagon. And then to the west is going to be a square. And to the east is another triangle. And then on the opposite side of the compass should be another pentagon.
Damn.
Okay,
all right. That was wrong.
Yeah. And when you get it wrong, it advances the stairs a lot faster. So north is a triangle.
All right. North is a triangle, right?
Yes. And then to the west is a square.
Yes.
And then to the east is another triangle.
Yes.
And then to the south is going to be a pentagon.
All right. I think I've got it.
Okay.
All right. Looking for the next room.
All right. I am climbing the stairs. We're almost done. As a matter of fact, I might be at a spot I won't die on, but I'm not sure of that.
All right, find the next room.
Okay. So to the, I'm going to start with the west of the compass because that's the easiest for me to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a pentagon.
All right.
And I believe to the north should be a triangle and the south should be a triangle as well. I hope I'm doing that right. And then the east should be a pentagon, I believe.
I think I've got it.
Sounded like it was right. Okay, we did it.
But I think we should put a cut in here. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully, we'll survive the next one.